Here is Armstrong. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Parker out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Napier in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. From the arc. Count that one. He's got 5.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Here's Napier. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. And let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. Lance Stevenson, 3rd.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the orange.
Pass to Hines. Inside. Sacramento moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Rain Man.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Now here's Parker. He has 6. For Charlotte, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me. Parker having a good one. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Armstrong against Parker. Here's Rain Man. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rain Man's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Stevenson drives in. Shot denied. And they get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The Hornets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Stevenson outside. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Sacramento. Armstrong against Parker. Armstrong passes to Raymond. That 3 off the mark.
4 for 5 so far. That's the first miss of the second half.
Drummond sets the screen for Stevenson. Off the screen, and he knocks down the jumper. Stevenson's got 8.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Hornets trail by 4. Drummond a screen. Napier kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Napier. Back to Kid Gilchrist. That's a 2 from Parker. Misses off the left iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Pass to Raymond from past the arc. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky. They didn't get burned on that one.
Stevenson drives in. Drummond dishes to Kid Gilchrist, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Kid Gilchrist, he's got 8 points and 1 steal as well.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. And the Hornets making a change here. Lights checked in. The Kings making a switch here.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Butler goes in, over to the wing. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Kid Gilchrist has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Napier. He has 6. Outside, Kid Gilchrist for the lead. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Butler passes to Rainman. Goes up the baseline. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Rainman's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Now the dish to Kid Gilchrist. The pass to Napier. Puts up a 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Rainman. 13 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Full. And he lays it straight in. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
A floater. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Parker. Here's Rainman, guarded by Wright. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Stevenson with it. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Charlotte calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through Parker. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Stevenson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Sacramento making a switch here. O'Brien's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Kings. Darrow.
Long range from the inbound. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Teodosic.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Stevenson with it, picked up by Ellis. Ellis against Stevenson. He kicks it to Parker. 6 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Ben McLemore. For Charlotte, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Jabari Parker.
Free throw good by Parker. Conley's checked in for Charlotte. He's perfect from the line this time. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Rainman. He feeds it to McLemore. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy. Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Rainman passes to Jeffries. Sacramento moving it around. Passes it to Rainman. Again, Sacramento.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Hornets trail by 4. Parker outside, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
The Kings making a switch here. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. The Kings in third.
This team seems to have gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on. I just think they're in a great offensive groove right now.
Rain Man passes to Ellis. Connects from three-point range. Ellis has got 7 points in the game. The Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Parker outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
So it's Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Kings shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Hines the pass to Ellis. Again, Sacramento.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Stevenson outside. And Parker, here we go. Shot by Zeller, no good. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Ellis. Boom, he jams it straight down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And so here's Charlotte after the Kings pick up 2. It's blocked. Here's Rain Man. 16 points for him. Pass to Hines. And that one's good. And it's a 7-point Kings lead.
And their lead continues to grow as they keep playing good, sound basketball.
Boy, they really have been executing well since halftime. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ellis has got... Nine points now in the quarter.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Kings ahead. Ending the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Wednesday, March 14th, the Orlando Magic take on the Phoenix Suns. East versus West. Do not miss it.
Here's Napier. On the court for Sacramento. Ellis is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Hines in at power forward. Stevenson kicks to right. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Napier. Puts up a 3. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. Napier's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte. Ellis left side. Inside, in the corner, it's McLemore. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark. If they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
Here's Napier. Back to Stevenson. To the left side wing. Drummond dishes to Stevenson. Drummond. A follow-up flush.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need. On the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. Napier passes to Stevenson. There's the pass to Napier. Back to Stevenson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Take a look at what Stevenson's done. He's got 10 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
All free throws good from Lance Stevenson. The Kings leading. Here is Jeffries, defended by Drummond. Jeffries kicks to Ellis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Napier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Napier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 9-1 run.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Armstrong dishes to Jeffries. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Armstrong against Kid Gilchrist. Here's Hines. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Stevenson drives in, and he gets it to go.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Rainman checked in for Ellis. Rainman passes to Armstrong. Feeds it to Jeffries. Here's Hines. Passes it to Fuller. Shot clock at 5. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Here's Wright. Right through the knee for the layup.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
But they're not all the way where they need to be yet, Steve. They've got to keep pushing through.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Here's Napier. Here's Stevenson. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Conley's checked in for Brandon Wright. Kings leading now by 3.
Substitution for your Hornets returning.
Here's Rainman. Pass to Hines. The pass to Rainman. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Off target from 3-point range.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. They're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Fuller, the pass to Armstrong. Drains the 3-pointer.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Napier. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Napier. Back to Kid Gilchrist. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Hines. Fuller defended by Drummond. From deep. The shot is off.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And Stevenson kicks to Napier. Drummond the screen. Fades away. And right on target. Good.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
There's the pick. Kicks to Jeffries. Good. And the Kings lead by 5.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Stevenson against Armstrong. Stevenson dishes to Vonleh. Pass to Nathan. It's blocked. Now the feed to Jeffries. He dishes it to Armstrong. Now the pass to Fuller. Shoots from the right block. That's good on the jump shot.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Here is Jeffries. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Napier passes to Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second half hasn't exactly gone according to plan for him. He only had one turnover in the first half, but that number is growing much bigger now in the second.
Passes it to Fuller. Crashes in for a double-digit lead.
And they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Charlotte calls timeout. The Kings making a switch here. Ripped away. There's the dish to Armstrong. Pass to Fuller. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Now, here's Stevenson. And he gets the bucket. Stevenson's got 12 points in just the second half. Rainman passes to Armstrong, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Here's Napier. On the wing, Stevenson. Here's Drummond. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he continues to knock down shot after shot. A perfect shooting day for him so far.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Kings leading now by 8. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Bledsoe kicks to Armstrong. Now the pass to Rainman. And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Napier pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. At the elbow, it's Drummond from the baseline. No good off the front iron. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Passes it to Rainman. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Drummond with the block, and they're able to recover.
Defensive foul. Play Armstrong. That's his third personal foul.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 8. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Napier passes to Stevenson. Here's Napier. The tray. Shot is no good. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're up by 8. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Not sure why they're calling this timeout. The game is pretty much over.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. Maybe they just want to bask in the win just a little longer, but I don't agree with it. Let's go. Get out of here.
Here comes McLemore. pass to O'Brien. From deep, McLemore. The shot will not go. Here's Adrian. Misses there. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Rain Man.